This is a simple bend routine that you can do in the morning to help open up your body and get you ready for your day. So we're going to start standing up with a nice neutral spine. So find your big toe knuckle, pinky toe knuckle, and your heel in connection with the floor. You want to have your hips tucked, core slightly engaged, and your shoulders relaxed. And we're just going to start a gentle spinal roll down. So when you're ready, tuck your chin towards your chest, round your shoulders, tuck your hips and push your band of your hips backwards, round your vertebrae, and just go as low as you feel comfortable going in the morning. This might not be super far just yet, so just take it where you can. Then when you reach the bottom, just focus on nice big breaths in and nice big breaths out. You might be only able to reach your legs, your toes, or the floor. Just grab wherever you feel comfortable. And then gently bend and straighten your legs, just to get some warmth up through the back of the hamstrings. If it's a bit much, you can bend one knee and straighten the other. Just do one side at a time. And when you're ready, just gently walking your hands around to the left-hand side. Get a big stretch through the right side of your body, down the side of your low back, down the side of the hamstring. Breathing in and breathing out to fold forward. And just walking around to the opposite side. Take it nice and gentle. Again, go where you feel comfortable going. Take a big breath in. A big breath out. If you need to soften your knees, you can, but see if you can straighten them. Then slowly coming back to the center. Allow yourself to fold forward. Again, bending one knee, straightening the other. Or you can bend both legs and straighten. Just warming up through those hamstrings. When you're ready, slowly tuck your hips. Tuck your chin and round your back. All the way up to a standing position. And roll the hips. Roll the shoulders. And maybe just recenter for a second. If it's first thing in the morning, you might feel a little bit dizzy having the blood come to your head. That's really good. We're getting some blood and nourishment to your brain. Then when you're ready, take a nice big breath in and sweep your arms up to the sky. A big breath out. Come down to the center of your chest. Big breath in. And sweep, big breath out. Bring it down. Two more. Big breath in. And one more. Then you're just going to go for some gentle side bends. So you can have your balance by leaning on one leg, then breathing in to reach one arm up and across, then just gentle side bend. Come back to the center with your breath in. Breathe out to side bend the opposite way. Just follow your own breath. Just getting over a little bit further each time, but again, we're just taking it nice and gentle. It's first thing in the morning. Don't want to push it too much. Let's go for one more each side. And gently coming back to center. Okay, now we're going to come down back to the floor so you can tuck your chin and do a spinal roll back down again. So engage your core just to bring that to the front. Just rolling the spine bit by bit. Keeping your hips tucked. Just seeing if you can search through your spine. Come all the way down to the floor. You can just walk your hands out in front of you and step your heels back and down. You're just going to stretch out through your calves into a downward dog position. So if your calves are really tight, you can just do one at a time. Just doing one heel down, one heel up, and just pedaling them out. If they feel pretty good, then you can sink them both down and straighten your legs. But listen to your body. If it feels uncomfortable, don't push it. Just go to where you're feeling a nice, gentle stretch. Then when you're ready, looking up between your hands, and you can step your right leg up to the outside of the hand on the same side into a Spider-Man stretch. Just sink your hips down nice and low. Then gently push your knee out to the side, getting a stretch through your inner thigh. Then rock back, folding forward, getting another little hammy stretch in there. When you fold forward again, just turn away from the bent leg at the front, getting a stretch through your inner thigh at the back. We'll do that twice more on this side. Sink your hips low, push the knee wide, and rock back. Then fold forward and turn away, just getting a little bit of inner thigh at the back. We'll go one more. Sink your hips low, push the knee wide, and straighten. And come down and turn away. Then come back to all fours, engage your core, and then step your foot back. Push back into another downward dog. Sink both heels, just see what's comfortable for you. You might want to walk one at a time, just to get them warm. Then come forward and reach the opposite leg up. Sink your hips nice and low. Find that comfortable angle for your hips and sink your body weight down. And push your knee out to the side. And rock back and straighten, folding forward. Come forward and then gently turn away, getting a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. And we'll do two more. Sink your hips low, push the knee wide, and straighten. Make sure you're breathing through your stretches. You go one more. Just turning away to get the inner thigh. One more big breath in, big breath out, sink down, push the knee out wide. Rock back to straighten and fold over your leg. And then come forward, turn slightly away from your bent leg, get the inner thigh stretch. And then come back. Wiggle or step your foot back. And then just come down to all fours. It's going to come into a little bit of cat and cow. So make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and your knees are under your hips. Take a deep breath in. And round your spine up towards the ceiling. And then deep breath out. And look up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. And big breath out. Just go for a couple of these, warming up your spine. Go for two more. Big breath in. And one more. That's it. Then when you're ready, just reach your right leg up and under, find a comfy angle for your knee and come down into a pigeon stretch for your glute and the side of your hip. Just stretching out through that glute and fold your body forward. Get a bit of movement by squeezing your bum up off the floor and then sinking down. Just seeing if you get that glute to really sink towards the floor. Keep breathing in nice and deep through your belly and exhaling completely. Then slowly coming up, and switch over to the opposite side. Find a comfy angle for your knee and then lower down. Just taking nice deep breaths. And then step back. Now just come to all onto your knees and then lower yourself down to the floor. You can untuck your toes. Then in your next breath in, just lift your chest up. Now just do a little small mini baby cobra if your back is not super flexible just yet. Or you can take a big breath in and then raise all the way up into an upward dog to stretch through the front of your body. Then come down to the floor again. We'll just do 3 of these. Big breath in. Big breath out. Stretching through the front of your core. And 1 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Then gently come down, let your back relax. And then you're just going to push back and rock back into your child's pose position. You go knees out wide if you want more of an inner thigh stretch. Then arms out in front of you. And go thumbs up towards the ceiling just to get a nice big stretch through your lats. And take nice big inhales. Nice deep exhales. With every exhale, see if you can sink down a little bit more to the floor. You can slowly come up and finish it there. This should get you nice and moving first thing in the morning to get your body flowing and ready for your day.